Are you into making money? Because I know I am. And I just thought of this brand new investment opportunity that'll make you rich as tits. Introducing Titcoin. And like I just said, this is gonna be making you rich as tits. Why? Well, why not? I mean, the name is amazing, and dummies like you, not you, but out there, those NPCs will buy anything with a funny name and you put a coin after. So seriously, why wouldn't you want to put your hard-earned money into this very lucrative coin investment that will make you just... Hello? What's up? What? What do you mean Titcoin is already a thing? Bro, I've already started the promo for this video. You could have told me all this before I started doing all this work. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Just keep on looking for something that we can rug pull these idiots with. Gosh. All right. Okay, I love you too, Mom. Hey guys, so I've been personally scouring the internet far and wide for a brand new lucrative investment opportunity I know you will love. And it can make you a ridiculous amount of money, and not many people know about this. And that is the stonk market. What do you mean? But that YouTube guru guy on YouTube kept saying it was called the stonk market. He kept saying stonks. And I paid like $2,000 for his course, so I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. Anyways, well, I found this really great stonk that is almost guaranteed to go to the moon. And I want to tell you guys all about it. And that stonk is Plug Power. Now, not only is it supposed to go to the moon, it's also supposed to help support all of the plugs around the world. And if you're anything like me, I love my plug. I mean, I would do almost anything for that man. And that's exactly why I'm here to tell you about Plug Power today. Because every day that a plug is kept out of the slammer, that stonk goes up. Why? Because they're able to go slang their product and making us all money in the process. But why tell you about it when I can show you? So we're gonna here and jump into this chart. And as you can see right here, during the pandemic, we had a huge growth in this stonk because all the plugs were staying out of jail. And some were even being released from jail. So we're making crazy money. And as you can see, we're still gonna be on that same trajectory. I guess you can see a couple of them have been, getting put away. Well, God damn. Okay, well, you know what they say. I mean, you gotta buy when it's low, right? And sell when it's high. So you gotta go buy that dip. And there's no time better than this time, clearly. So, okay, guys. So obviously, there's a lot of different investments that one can make, right? And well, how do I put this? A lot of them are fucking terrible. And if you're a cannabis sommelier like myself and want to preserve your money or even try to make some money besides of quite literally burning it in a flame and putting it up in smoke, then there's actually a really cool way to park your hard-earned shekels into an investment that is not only tangible, unlike crypto and NFTs, and or extremely volatile like the stonk market, all while being able to enjoy your investment to its fullest potential. And well, this investment might not go to the moon per se, but it's definitely gonna help you feel like you're on the moon. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, if you can tell from the thumbnail, I put a picture of this glass vulture, okay? And if you couldn't tell what it is, it's actually a dab rig, okay? Now, I myself don't dabble into too much dabs per se, but you don't have to go into the dab rig. You can go and try and get yourself a glass pipe, all right? A water pipe bong.
Bing bang!
And there's actually a lot of these glass pieces, whether it's for dabs or for flower, that can actually hold a lot of their value fairly well. If anything, might even go up in value depending on, who's the buyer. And for this video, as an example, I'm going to be using my boy, the Graham Ripper. Okay, if you want to go check him out on Instagram, go ahead. He has an amazing glass collection from amazing glass artists all around the world, okay? And if you were to look at his collection, you would see an amazing array of different pieces from different artists at various different prices, and a lot of them ranging in the multiple thousands of dollars. Now I know that might sound crazy, right? And well, it actually is crazy, but the fact of the matter is he's parking his money in an investment, right? I like to say it's an investment, and so does he, because a lot of these pieces have actually been able to retain their value, and because he got them at a very good price, he's actually been able to make some money on these pieces, all while actually enjoying them to their fullest potential and getting to the moon. Maybe not through the money, but I think you know what I'm talking about. And a lot of these pieces are actually limited runs. Okay, so they'll actually be like maybe 100. So for example, with that vulture, that is actually one of out of 100. Okay, and I believe he said it was number 67. And not only is there only 100, but there's probably only like 2 or 3 different colorways. So maybe there's only 25 of that specific color, and the other ones are in different shades or different hues of color. And because of that, it makes the exclusivity and just the rarity of the piece just all that better, then propping up the price of that piece for the resale value. And again, using the vulture as an example, I believe he's told me, I checked in with him, and those pieces are actually running for $2,000 a pop, okay? So very, very expensive, but again, it's like an investment, and he's used it to his fullest potential, all right? But the thing is, he actually was on I believe it was actually Facebook. There's a little group where you can actually go on Facebook, and they kind of trade pieces here and there. And he's actually able to snatch that one up for an extremely, extremely reasonable price. I'm not going to go into how much he paid for it, but let's just say that if he wanted to sell it right now, you can make some pretty good money on it, all right? Reason being is because he actually got a good deal on someone who had wanted to get rid of his entire collection, okay? And because of that, he was pretty much liquidating most of them at like almost half price, okay? So he got a really good deal on that. And because he bought it secondhand used, all right? So it's kind of like a car, right? You buy it used, you can probably get a better deal than if you buy it brand new, okay? Because obviously it's been used by 2 people at this point, so the value wouldn't be exactly as if when it was brand new. But because, you know, he bought it at such a good deal, he's still able to sell it for a pretty good penny and actually make some money, all right? So all while actually being able to use it for the reason that it's actually intended for, you know what I mean? So obviously this isn't an investment that's gonna make you chingles of money. This isn't something that you could probably be doing to make a lot of money flipping these things. I mean, maybe you probably could. Of course, you'd have to buy things that are extremely, you know, expensive. You can't just go buy some China glass from some regular smoke shop, okay? But if you go and search for some very rare pieces, you can definitely find something, you know, a little diamond in the rough that can potentially make you some money. But it's either way, a lot of these pieces, because of how expensive and how much time goes into these art pieces, a lot of these pieces are going to be able to retain their value. So again, I think this is something that you guys can really look into. I'm not a big dab person, but when it comes to the whole, you know, dab industry, the rigs are what cost the most, right? And again, there's some flower pieces that can cost a good penny too, but it's the rigs that probably gonna cost you an arm and a leg. And so if you guys want to see some of these pieces that I've been talking about in action, especially from my boy the Gram Ripper, so he's the guy that I go to when I want to use something kind of exotic, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to see these in action, make sure you guys follow my second page, my second channel, all right? It's gonna be right there, Melomania, and also follow my Twitch. So I'm gonna be going live with my boy the Gram Ripper, and he's gonna be coming and bringing on some crazy pieces here and there. So and if you guys want to see some of my rolls, you know, in action, make sure you guys go on that channel and on my Twitch to see them in action. So thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Many rolls coming in the future. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much. Make sure you stay puffing.